Region with a bright future, a three-time Scottish amateur champion looking for a 7th straight win, is tall for the weight, has fast hands and a good jab. He's up against Billy Bell from South Shields, also just 22 years old, comes into the ring after a points victory. We can join this one from the start.
Seconds out, round one.
Big support tonight for Davey Savage, fighting in the featherweight division here from Scotstoun, in with Billy Bell from your part of the world, Glenn, South Shields. You know anything about him?
No, I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's done okay. He's won 2 out of 3, and this should be an interesting matchup because he's pretty well fancied Savage.
Fast start from both fighters here. Savage in the black and yellow trunks here. But Bell's giving him the charge early on. He's won 2 out of 3 so far. His only defeat coming against Dean Mills.
Well, Bell's doing the right thing. He's trying to take the play away from Savage, who's got a little bit of support here.
I think he's got quite a lot of support, hasn't he? 3 of his wins, that's basically half of his pro career so far, have come against the same man, Sean Walton. He's only got 1 inside the distance, but he's usually been quite good to watch and has taken the eye. He did have to survive a scare here in Glasgow at the Calvin Hall back in February, getting off the floor to win against Peterborough's Tony Quaid.
Well, Bell's trying to throw his punches in flurries. He's trying to get some combinations going. It's a little bit ragged, the work so far, but he's trying to get close.
Out of range with that jab. It's good defensive work from Savage, who skipped back out of range. This time Bell does land with the left hand. You're right, Glenn, it's all a bit wild, but I think the fans are liking it because both fighters want to have a scrap in there, don't they?
Yeah, they're both very, very eager, aren't they, to get stuck in. Savage just doing a little better with his boxing, just a steadier jab, looking to counter Bell.
Good right hand. Savage gets through with it. It was a bit of an arm punch in truth, but it was on the button. Savage, who's 22, same age as the man facing him here tonight. A couple of youngsters. What a right hand that was. No arm punch that time. He picked that perfectly. And Bell is down.
7, 8, 9.
He just got there with a count at about 9 1/4 there, Billy Bell.
Well, he did that well, didn't he? Savage picked his punches well. I think it was a left hook and a right hand. He just went flat on his back, Bell.
There's another one too. That lands from the temple. Needs to just watch his defense a little more, Bell. He's pretty pumped up in there, but he's leaving himself open like that. Another left hand and a right. This time he's flattened. No count. All over. First round. And the Davey Savage fan club here celebrates. Hope that Billy Bell is okay there. But he did pay the price, really, for... Well, the red mist came down, I think, a bit, and he did not concentrate on defense, and Savage made him pay.
Yeah, he was a little bit too eager, wasn't he, Bell? Rushing in a bit. His work was ragged. Left himself open, not really thinking about defense, was he? And Savage kept a cool head and picked the counters very well.
Let's hope he's okay. Billy Bell from South Shields in the northeast.
He's just rushing in a little bit wild, then gets caught in his tracks. 2 good punches from Savage. Short little left, just measures him there, left hand, and then the right straight down the middle.
He won't throw many better punches than that as long as he fights, I think.
No, he waited well, just saw the angle, and then right down the middle with that right hand. It was a very good shot.
And then this was the one that ended it completely.
Yeah, again, the left hook and the right hand following, and it's the good combination punches that did the trick. The first one he might have gotten through with Bell, but Savage had that right hand following in. The defenses are all over the place from Bell. Savage saw it, quick hands, and a good combination.
Career booster for him, that. to win in that fashion. That's what every fighter dreams of. Won't have taken anything out of himself, and they'll probably have him back in action in a couple of weeks' time.
Savage by name, savage by nature there, Jim.
Yeah, and the main thing, I see an improvement every time he comes into the ring. He sells a few tickets, so he'd only scored 1 knockout, so I think he's putting himself under pressure to score more knockouts. I was a bit worried the way he came off the stool in the opening round. He's a little bit reckless, taking chances, but he felt he had the power to get the job done quickly, and he got it done quickly. Yeah, good stuff.